And my fear is that we see on social media communities coming together for whatever reasons, some of we touched on, but then there could be the learned behavior or the sense of community, um, which is really concerning. And then I didn't understand all the algorithm or that, but one of the reasons I came off X was because I always talked about my experience of borderline personality disorder,
Mm.
something that I identified with, and then I used to get jumped on. And I'm imminently due to publish my Churchill Fellowship report. However, I know that it may not be a good space for me, and I'm absolutely terrified, and I kept on putting off publishing my report, even though I was sharing it everywhere in the UK, but not online and everything. Um, so I know it's a great tool to be able to share my work, but terrified because of it. And that, so how do we practice self-care when, Jenny, I'm so sorry at your loss in that. And I can't believe how it must have felt to see that you got all the good likes and everything in that. And it, society is just sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. It exposes the best and the worst in people, doesn't it? As all things that are leading to a crisis do. And I think we've got to stop that crisis. So what I'd like, oh God, this is such a big issue. We can't get our arms around it in 1 hour or resolve it. But thank you so much. I mean, really heartfelt thanks for all the intimate insights you've given from personal experience, also from working with other people. This conversation has got to start, I think, in a lot more places than it's going, as we've said, especially in further education, in well, all education, in workplaces, in our homes. This is critical. So I've got a finger, one finger on the screen because I think I'd love to hear from everybody else as well. If there's one thing that you could be doing or that you could be advising people in your own network to do to reassert the humanity in a world that's so dominated by none of us have got the budgets of the AI giants, none of us have got the voice, but we have all got influence in our own world. So is there something that we should be advising people on immediately? A few tips have come out already today. I've been scribbling them down to take them away myself. But anybody else, please, if you've got any thoughts, anybody else who's attended the session, Juliet, Amanda, Wale, Sadie, Ed,
Yeah, I think we
Ed,
should
thank
be
you.
open and honest with people when it comes to AI. Last year, AI was one of the reasons why I was made redundant, and I realised that is, as I said earlier, as I put in the chat, it is going to affect employment. But actual human contact is so important. And to be honest, I am so glad I found Speakers Collective because a lot of like-minded people. I have used AI. My background is AI. So yeah, that's kind of I think the big takeaway is try and encourage more human contact.